A plank is a form of bodyweight exercise that's an oldie but also a golden move. It's one of the most effective exercises anyone can do as it requires minimal time. And the best part is that its benefits are endless. So if you want to try planking every day and see how it goes, then you're on the right video. Although results vary from person to person, there are common things you can expect to happen from doing planks. Are you looking to improve your metabolism, or do you wish to have more ab definition? You can achieve those and more by planking 2 minutes a day. Stay tuned for further details. Number 1. Fires up abdominal muscles. If you've done a plank before, then you're familiar with the burning feeling on your abs. To be specific, it's like setting your abs on fire, and there's a good reason for that. While plenty of other ab exercises are great at strengthening your muscles, the plank is still top tier for a full core workout. Of course, planking alone won't carve your ab muscles into a perfect six-pack, but it definitely contributes. In fact, a 10-minute plank workout gives you more benefits than doing crunches for a full hour. It's all thanks to the plank's ability to work the entirety of your core muscles. Truly a bang for your buck. Before we continue, a like would be great. Number 2. Boosts metabolism. Planks are an excellent way of challenging the entire body because doing them every day will boost your metabolic rate more than other traditional abdominal exercises like sit-ups and crunches. Daily planking strengthens your core, and in turn, it ensures the body burns more energy even during sedentary periods. It's because the core muscles are some of the biggest muscles in the body. This is especially beneficial to those who spend most of their day sitting. In addition to providing an enhanced metabolic rate, planking for 2 minutes daily also keeps your metabolism high throughout the day. Number 3. Burns calories. The more worked out your body is, the more energy it utilizes, and the more calories are burned. Through daily planks, it works for several muscle groups at once, leading to more calories being torched. And that isn't even the end of it. An important contributor to this exercise's calorie-burning powers is that it primarily targets the prime movers. Prime movers are your legs and glutes, body parts that when engaged physically, resulting in a greater caloric burn. So the next time you do a plank, remember to engage your legs and squeeze your thighs and glutes well along. Does your flexibility need some work? Look no further than planks. Next up, let's talk about how planks can make you more flexible. Number 4. Increases flexibility. Flexibility is a major benefit of doing planks every day. It's because this kind of exercise stretches and expands all the posterior muscle groups, as in your shoulders, shoulder blades, and collarbone. At the same time, it also stretches your hamstrings down to the arches of your feet and the toes. And if you add side planks as an alternative, it will also work your oblique muscles. As a result, it gives you more benefits when it comes to hyperextending your toes, which is a vital movement for supporting your body's weight. Speaking of side planks, we will be covering a bit more on that a little later and some other plank variations, so don't go just yet. Number 5. Improves balance. Have you ever been called clumsy because you can't stand up straight on one leg for more than a few seconds? Well, you shouldn't blame it on your clumsiness, but on your balance. In essence, your ab muscles aren't strong enough to provide the balance your body needs. Balance isn't just based on the legs. In fact, the majority of the work is from your core. By planking daily for 2 minutes, you can see an improvement in your balance, as well as your fitness performance. Number 6. Reduces risk of back injury. After a while of doing planks regularly, your body will develop muscles. Moreover, it's a perfect exercise that doesn't put too much pressure on the spine or hips. One of its benefits is that it strengthens your back muscles, allowing for more support and stability in your entire back, specifically the upper back areas. In fact, the plank is especially practical in injury recovery based on a physiotherapy study. Also, generally speaking, planking doesn't normally cause injuries as opposed to other core exercises like crunches. When done properly, planks don't just prevent injury, they can also reduce lower back pain. Did you know this already? Here's how. Number 7. Alleviates back pain. Plank may seem to be doing the opposite, but performing it every day can truly ease back pains, specifically lower back pains. As odd as it might sound, planking isn't your typical exercise. For starters, it only utilizes body weight and tension, which are actually beneficial for the back muscles. Furthermore, according to experts, since planking entails holding as still as possible and since it works the layers of the abdominal fascia, it reduces lower back pain. Albeit, planks are far from being a miracle worker. Performing them every day when you have back problems or issues could help you more than you think. Number 8. Supports good posture. Growing up, kids have been told to sit up straight, and for a good reason. Whether you like it or not, this is extremely important, especially when standing or sitting for long periods. According to experts, the short-term effects of bad posture are acute pain and aches, while the long-term effect is chronic pain. Thankfully, if you plank for 2 minutes a day, you can fix your posture. It does this by strengthening your core muscles, your neck, shoulder, back, as well as your chest. It conditions those key muscles responsible for holding you upright. Number 9. Improves overall strength. Many of you who are interested in planking every day do it because you want to be healthier in some capacity. Perhaps the greatest thing about this golden exercise is that it makes you stronger both physically and mentally. Planks are primarily focused on the core, but they also stabilize your upper body muscles. On top of that, when performed properly, they engage your quads, pelvic floor, and glutes. And even if it's just your core that gets stronger from plank, that alone still makes you stronger overall. After all, a stronger core makes you more robust in other areas of your fitness regime. Are you tired of doing the same exercises for many days in a row? How about trying other variations? Discover what these are next. Plank variations to add to the mix. Number 1. Front, side, and reverse planks. The front plank is a relatively simpler form since you're on your elbows with your fingers spread and palms pressed to the floor. It promotes strengthening of the upper and lower body. The side plank, on the contrary, helps strengthen the oblique abdominal muscles, which is especially beneficial for shrinking your waistline. As for the reverse plank, it's a slightly uncommon variation, which is a reverse of the standard plank. It works to strengthen both hip and inner thigh muscles. Number 2. Arm or leg lift planks. This variation takes the regular plank to the next level as it puts massive pressure on the core muscles. Put simply, an arm or leg lift plank is even greater at strengthening the core. The original plank position remains, but with either a raised one hand or one leg. You can alternate between one hand and one leg for an intense workout. Number 3. Resistance plank. Performed using resistance bands, this variation is on the advanced level and should be done after mastering the basic variations. It involves tying the band around the wrists and ankles and slowly pushing against it while assuming the original plank position. The additional strain on the muscles and joints helps them become stronger. Tips for doing a plank. Number 1. Keep your back straight as if you're trying to extend your spine and press it against the floor. This way, your abdominal muscles are continuously engaged. Tightened abs help support the spine and prevent unwanted movements. Number 2. Don't stick your butt up in the air. Otherwise, it can place unnecessary strain on your lower back. Number 3. Keep your head, neck, and shoulders in line with your back. If not, you'll experience tension in the neck. Number 4. Hold the pose for as long as your body can. For beginners, aim for at least 30 seconds. You can then work your way up to longer periods. Have you done planks too? How long did you last? What body changes did you experience, if any? Comment down below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. For more interesting facts on the human body, subscribe to the channel. Here are 2 more videos you should check out. Both of them will definitely help you reach your goals.